Okay, disclaimer, the information contained in this presentation is for general information purpose only. All right, so it's for what we share. You think it's good, you can share, but there's always a disclaimer. Yeah. Okay, today's menu. So this is what I'm going to share with you. Number one, what are ECs? For those who are very familiar, you will know all this. All right, but for those who don't know, then yeah, stay tuned. All right, who can buy ECs? Why choose EC? Where is the upcoming EC we're talking about? Is the market good or bad? The upside of TENET? Can ECs really make money? When is TENET launching? All right, let me share with you. What are ECs? So ECs were first launched by HDB in 1997. That's a long time ago. The aim was to provide private housing at affordable prices. All right, so it's a sandwich between HDB and private condo. Right, buyers entitled to CPF housing grant of up to 30,000. All right, if eligible. There's certain conditions, yeah. And ECs are designed, constructed, and sold by private developers. Okay, they go through HDB rulings, okay, when you purchase, but they are not built by HDB. They are solely built by private developers. If they are built by HDB, we wouldn't have a chance to market them, right? Yeah, because they are sold by private developers, they engage us to help them to market. Yeah. ECs comes with full suite of condominium facilities. It's exactly the same, exactly. All right, physically indistinguishable from private condo in design and physical outlook. Okay, ECs can be sold as private condos after 5 years to Singaporean and PR and foreigners after 10 years. Right, so this is a newspaper article. Okay, the headline says, buying an EC is a no-brainer for those who qualify. Yes, that is my tagline. So when you talk to your customer, okay, if you can afford, if you are eligible and you can afford, you should buy. Yeah, you should buy. Yeah. Okay. ECs, yet ECs hold a clear pricing edge over condos, over private condos, yeah. Despite being essentially the same housing product, offering the same quality of living, ECs are typically sold at a discount of about 20% to comparable private condos. Now, this article is some time ago. Yeah, now it's no more 20%. I'll share with you later. Yeah. In conclusion, ECs provide a very viable option for buyers to consider either in their first home or as an upgrading option. However, not just anyone can purchase. Yeah, the purchase of EC is only for those who meet the stringent eligibility criteria. So to know in depth, join us for our upcoming section. We'll go into more details. All right, EC prices versus private condo prices. ECs was introduced to cater to Singaporeans, especially young granddad, recognize this fact. So what does that mean? So when they sell and when developer bid for any EC land, the land cost is usually lower. Yeah, it's usually lower, so they can sell lower than a condo. Yeah, compared to a condo at launch, an EC in a similar location costs 10 to 20% less. I beg to defer this one now. All right, last time used to 10 to 20%, but now no more. Yeah, now no more. It's more than that. Note that an EC typically receive a boost in value after 5 years, just like BTO. Yeah, BTO after MOP, usually, you know, they can sell better. EC is the same thing. Yeah, PR become eligible, and after 10 years, foreigner become eligible. Typically, the resale price gap between ECs and private condo will decrease when these milestones are hit. All right, as it grows older, yeah, of course, the condo will depreciate. All right, this is what I mean. EC ownership attains private status after 5 years and 10 years. After 5 years, restricted ownership. When you buy an EC, there's restricted ownership because it comes under some rules, right? But you buy at lower entry price. After 5 years, you can sell to Singaporean, PR, even singles. All right. The only thing that the only group that you cannot sell is foreigners. So that's why it's called semi-restricted. But after 10 years, you can sell to anybody. All right. Okay, so who can buy? This is the eligibility condition. Basically, you just remember 4 groups. All right. Public scheme. Public scheme means husband and wife, you know, divorcee with child. Yeah, these are all called public scheme. Okay, family. There's a family nucleus. Fiancé scheme. Okay, fiancé means not married lah. Oh, not married, but their boyfriend, girlfriend. So they have to produce their marriage cert within 3 months from after collection of the key. Yeah. Orphans scheme. Orphans means both parents no longer around. All right. But orphan scheme, all the unmarried siblings must come together and buy. Joint single scheme. Okay. Joint single can buy for EC, for those who don't know. Okay. But you must be above 35 years old and Singaporean. Okay. Citizenship, you must be a Singapore citizen. At least one other applicant must be Singaporean or PR. All singles must be Singapore citizen. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier for joint single. Okay. Now, just like any other property purchase, you must be at least 21 years old. Yeah. Joint single 35. Income ceiling 16,000. Yeah. Property ownership, just like it comes under HDB rule, when you buy a HDB, you are not allowed to own any other properties, local and overseas. All right. Private properties. Okay. But commercial, yes and no, talk to us. All right. So income ceiling 16,000. Household income. Recently, there's one agent who asked me, okay, if husband as an applicant, my wife put as an occupier, do we qualify for $16,000? If the husband earns 15,000 and the wife earns 5,000, cannot. Okay, that's why I like to highlight. Okay, this is what I mean by household income. Okay, when we talk about household income, that means including the occupier. Yeah, including the occupier. So cannot siam one. Okay, why choose EC? People choose EC because it's the lowest entry prices island-wide for first-hand property. You find any private condo launching cheaper than EC? No way, right? So you buy lower, but you can sell higher. Because when you sell like private condo. Yeah, you got swimming pool, you got gym, you got barbecue, you got a function room, you got everything that a private condo have, right? Greater potential appreciation, no ABSD, no requirement for CPF minimum sum, okay? Up to 75% loan, even if you are owning a HDB now, right? Up to 30,000 grant for first timer, deferred payment scheme. So it's only for the privilege. Right. So another article here, this year, March, right? Market for new EC is a bright spot after cooling measures. You know, there was a cooling measure, right? So the spotlight actually went to the EC, and EC sell very well after that. All right. EC is a good alternative to buying a private condo, and this hybrid housing form remains in short supply. Yeah, still short supply. Yeah, as ECs are mainly bought by Singaporeans who are not allowed to hold other properties. This market segment could be least affected by new cooling measures, which is true, because ECs are not for investment purposes. And usually government come up with cooling measures is to tackle those people who want to own a second property, third property, you know. So buyers do not incur ABSD when they purchase a new EC. Right? Prices of new condos in suburban areas are rising at a much faster rate than new ECs. Okay, what it means is private condo prices are much higher, rise much higher than a new EC during launch. So nowadays, you know, the launch easily is 2,000 per square foot, you know, but EC is still 1,200 plus, 1,300 plus. So there's a very big gap there. Yeah, there's a very big gap. All right. The median price for a new EC rose 6.7%. Okay, in 2021. Right, it has gone higher. New condos in OCR, on the other hand, grew at a faster pace, 12.8%. It has even grown higher. Yeah, the price gap between EC and new condos in the OCR widened 30.2% in 2019 to 37.6% in 2021. You guess what is the percentage now? It's getting wider. It's really getting wider. All right. So at that time, based in February 2022, there were only 56 EC units left. Now, all the EC are sold out except North Kaya. Yeah. And the upcoming Copen and then TENET. Okay, this is the cooling measure, the latest one that they have. Higher additional buyer stamp duty, tighten loan limits. So these two things. Now, what does it mean? When you are owning a HDB, now if you want to go and buy another private property, all right, so what do you have to pay? Easily, you have to pay 17%. Used to be 12%. All right, so they increased 5%. So for example, if you own a HDB now, all right, and then you want to go and buy a private property now, you got to pay additional buyer stamp duty of 17% on top of the basic stamp duty. So that is a lot of money. Yeah, that is a lot of money. That deter a lot of people to buy. All right. For the loan, all right, the loan, okay, so the TDSR dropped to 55% from 60%. So the loan-wise, the first property you can loan up to maximum 75%, right? Second property, 45%. Yeah. So you look at this. Okay, for ABSD, no ABSD payable for existing home owners when you buy EC. All right. ABSD remission is applicable to the acquisition of an HDB flat or a new EC unit if the remission conditions are met. If you qualify, okay, you qualify to buy the EC, is immediate. Remission is granted automatically upon approval of the acquisition. All right, buyers do not need to submit a separate application to IRAS. Okay, so this is what it means. Okay, automatic. All right, EC grant, you can get up to 30,000 grant. All right, this 30,000 grant means your household income must be 10,000 or less. Yeah, below 10,000. Okay, both Singaporean, 30,000. All right, but if you your wife or your fiance or whoever, your partner is PR, then 20,000, 10,000 less. All right, 10,000 less. So another bracket is if you're above 10,000 but less than 11,000, then 20,000. Yeah. For SC, SPR, 10,000. All right, and the income ceiling for grant is 12,000. So from 11,000 to $12,000, SC households still get 10,000. But SC, SPR, nil, zero. But when the SPR gets citizenship, Okay, upon getting citizenship, 6 months, within 6 months, the SPR can go and apply for top-up citizen grant, 10,000. Very fair. Okay, it's not purchase, you know. A lot of people mistaken. Now I buy this EC within 6 months, I must get citizenship, then I can claim. No. Yeah, if you get citizenship 3 years after you purchase, then that 3 years, 6 months. Clear? Yeah. Okay, loan, like just now I said, okay, now maximum loan is 75% for first housing loan. All right. The second housing loan is 45%. But for EC, there is no restriction on bank loan for EC buyer with existing loan. That means if, for example, you are now still staying in HDB, all right, most of the time when you want to buy a private, you need to either pay ABSD or sell away your HDB, go and rent somewhere, you know. But for EC, no. EC, you still can stay in your HDB until TOP. Yeah, until TOP. The bank loan that they can give you is still up to 75%. Why? Because for EC, you have to sell your HDB. So there will be an undertaking letter for you to sign, right? To sell your HDB. Okay. So even if you're holding on to your existing HDB, even if you're having an existing loan, banks will grant you maximum 75%. Yeah. ECs, deferred payment. Maybe some of you who are not doing ECs, you may not know what is deferred payment. All right. When you buy a private condo, there is only one payment scheme. And this payment scheme is called Normal Progressive Scheme, NPS. All right. Only for deferred. Only for deferred you have, only for EC, you have deferred payment scheme. Deferred payment generally means the down payment 5 plus 15. You pay 5 plus 15 plus stamp duty and legal fee. That's all. Until TOP, then you pay 65%. During construction, you pay 0. Right? This one, I tell you, helps a lot of buyers to buy. Really helps a lot of buyers to buy. Okay? ECs are the only new launch property type to offer deferred payment. No need to make progress payments till TOP. Purchasers do not have to pay a single cent for construction stages. Purchasers only have to pay the 20% down payment. DPS allows purchaser to own a property with lesser cash outlay, right? Because you don't have to make progressive payment. Purchasers still getting interest paid to their incoming and existing CPF in their ordinary account. No. Okay. Greater facility for upgraders. Purchasers can stay in their existing home till near TOP. Purchasers do not have to rent a temporary house for a long period of time. You know now rental gone up a bit, right? Not a bit, quite a lot. Yeah, it's going to be very hefty. If let's say they got to sell their house, stay somewhere else, yeah. So EC is a solution for them. Developer will usually charge a small premium for DPS because they are borrowing the funds from the bank on your behalf to finance the construction of your unit. Very fair. This is very fair. Yeah, because you pay nothing. Right. So, okay, up to now, anyone has any question, just post inside the chat group or Q&A. All right, our leaders, fellow leaders will help to answer them. Okay. So you all know where is the upcoming EC? Yeah. This section not for tengah. Okay. So our upcoming EC is in Tampines. How well do you know Tampines? Yeah, Tampines Estate. I bet those people staying in the East or Tampines, do you know who are your MPs? Okay, I list down for you already. Mr. Masagos, Dr. Koh Pun Kun, Ms. Cheng Li Hui, Desmond Tutu and Baey Yam Keng. Right? So you know what? So now you know your MPs. Okay, this is Tampines. Okay. Tampines has a population of 259,900 living across its 5 subzones. It is the third most populous planning area in Singapore, according to Singapore Census of Population 2020. I think the other two estates that is big enough is Jurong and Woodlands. Yeah, it is home to approximately 5% of Singapore's population. Yeah. As the first regional center, okay, you all know how many regional centers Singapore have now? You want to type in the chat? You know how many? Anyone? No? There are 4, 4. Yes, correct, 4. So, wow, a lot of people know, 4, not bad, not bad. Yes, there are 4 already, yeah. Besides Woodlands, Jurong, Tampines, there's one more, Seletar. All right, so 4, okay. Tampines has performed relatively well, and today it has significantly more new private residential developments compared to other planning areas. Yeah, Tampines has a comprehensive range of amenities ranging from international school to warehouse retail parks such as 𝗘-𝗔𝗽𝗽 IKEA. Its proximity to Changi Business Park, Changi Airport acts to a cluster of economic activity, which tends to increase the momentum for price growth. And Tampines, okay, later I show you, yeah. Okay, Tampines Estate, okay, Tampines has undergone multiple developments to improve the sustainable living that the town has been known for since 2011. With the opening of Tampines Eco Green, I believe a lot of you, even those staying in Tampines may not know what is Eco Green. Okay, showcasing different types of natural habitats such as freshwater, wetlands, and a secondary rainforest. Okay, the place is conveniently connected via the Tampines Biking Trail and Sun Plaza Park. There's a biking trail. Later I show you. All right. Our Tampines Hub was officially opened on 6th of August 2017. Now, this Tampines Hub is very big. All right. Now you know there's 𝗂𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒉𝒆, which is in Sembawang. They are doing something the same, but of course, you know, the landscaping, all this is different. Yeah. So Tampines Hub is a very, very, very popular place. Yeah. It is Singapore's first integrated community and lifestyle hub, housing a variety of sports facilities, regional library, hawker center, public service center, festive arts theater, and many other facilities under one roof. Yes, under one roof. So you can go there and play badminton, rock climbing, you know, swimming, and there's CPF, HDB, everything is inside there. All right. In addition, Tampines is an extremely well-connected town. All right. So you have TPE, you have PIE, you have KPE. All right. And in terms of MRT, okay, no short, okay, other than the northwest, the east-west, yeah. Now we have the downtown line. We'll also have the upcoming central line, yeah. So with the upcoming Tampines North MRT expected completion 2029, public transportation will again be enhanced with shortened travel to the north of Singapore. Yeah. So, okay, summary of Tampines history. Tampines town was the first to be developed on a precinct concept. That means having neighborhoods, you know, promotion of neighborhoodness, and then the Tampines Regional Center also started the first to be developed in Singapore, yeah, in Tampines. After 3 decades, it has become one of the most established and vibrant regional centers. There's a lot of banks, there's a lot of companies, you know, living together in Tampines. All right. Parks. Tampines is surrounded by more than 20 parks and gardens. I bet a lot of you don't know, right? Such as Eco Park, Tampines Central Park, okay, Changkat Butterfly Garden, Tampines Green Forest Park, Sun Plaza Park, and this challenges you to take the path less trodden to discover the hidden gem, right? So for those who likes to cycle, you can come to Tampines to try to cycle, yeah? Okay. It's popular because Tampines is one of the area that has the most shopping center, okay? Namely Tampines 1, you have Century Square, you have Tampines Mall. These three are very popular, and every day you see a lot of people there, a lot of human traffic, a lot, yeah? The town also hosts the largest IKEA, 𝗘-𝗔𝗽𝗃, the 3 mega store. So also very crowded, yeah, also very crowded. And also, okay, so with a robust public transport network, Tampines is a mature estate that is known for its proximity to Changi Airport and Changi Business Park. Our Tampines Hub, the country's first ever integrated city and lifestyle hub, as well as its many parks and gardens. Right? So this is Tampines. Yeah. So for those who are not familiar, please come. Okay. All these are very near the MRT, Tampines MRT. So it's really one stop. Okay. Now, why Tampines is popular? Not I say one, not I say one. The newspaper say one. Tampines is the most popular in August 2022. That means quite recent, right? Last month. Okay, BTO exercise. Most popular, right? 5-room flat in Tampines were among the most popular this year, with 3,082 applicants for 117 flats. That means more than 26% for each flat. Crazy, right? Yeah, but that's Tampines. Okay. If you don't believe, another one. You see, Tampines also have $1 million HDB now. All right. A 154 square meter EM at block 856D, which is near our Tampines Hub. Okay, near our Tampines Hub at Street 82, change hands for cool 1.013 million. All right. And you know how old is this flat already? Yeah. Remaining lease is 72 years. That means it's already 27 years. Okay, this flat already 27 years. Still can fetch 1 million. Okay. Okay. Who is familiar with Park Central? Anyone? Who's familiar with Park Central? Yeah. Park Central is another EC. Yeah. You know, another EC that has launched in Tampines. So first EC launched after 8 years. Okay. 700 units. 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom by Hoi-Hub. Launched on 7 January 2021. Right? 2021. Booking from 23rd January 2021. On the first day, 23rd January, we sold 414 units. 414 units. That's a real good fit. Yeah. I think because of the pent-up demand, a lot of people want. We could have sold more. We could have sold more. But because second timer quota filled at that time. You know, second timer on launch day only has 30%. If we have 700 units, that means second timer on the first day can only buy 210. 30%, 210. After that, they got to go back. 1 month later, come back and buy. Okay, we'll share more on this. All right. So we sold 414. So 210 we sold to second timer. And a lot of other second timer waiting to buy, but they can't buy. Yeah, so they come back 1 month later. So we fully sold within a year. 15 January 2022. Okay, also January, we sold all the 700 units. Okay, and ERA sold 45% of the whole project. So give yourself a clap. All right. Now this so we are quite strong in the East. So do join us. All right, join our activities. All this we do want to help everyone. We do want to help everyone. Okay, to close your buyers. Okay. So is the market good or bad? Anyone can tell me? You think the market is good? Bad? Anyone knows? Yeah? Think market is generally good. Why? See? Piccadilly sells 77% on launch day. How much? 2,150 per square foot average. Yeah? That was when? That was in May. Right? In March this year. Amor, May, sorry, that was in May. March is not. Okay, Amor, sell 98%. Oh my God, 98%. Okay, that was when? July. 98%. How much? Okay, it starts from 1,890 per square foot. Starting. So the average is still about 2,001. All right. Sky Eden, 75% sold. Okay, at Ballot, Sky Eden. When was it? September. Yeah, September. How much is it? Average 2,001. 2,001. Okay. Now the latest one over weekend. Okay. 𝗂𝒂Land sells 84% of Lentor Modern. At how much? From 1,008 to 2,005. That means how much is the average? It could be 2,001, 2,002. Is it good? Market is good. Yeah. How much will EC cost? 1,003, 1,004. Hey, come on. Get your buyers. Tell your buyers. Be realistic. If you are eligible, don't think, just buy. All right. Or you want to wait for BTO. 1 unit, 26%. 26% fighting. Come to buy TENET. Yeah. Okay, the upside of TENET. Let me share with you. Okay, TENET, the bids. How many bids? 9 bids. 9. Okay, there's 9 developers bidding for TENET land that time. And 𝗘𝒿 won it. Okay, for $422 million. All right. Okay, records are smashed. They say records are smashed. Okay, there are 9 bids lodged for each. Okay, there were 2 plots launched together. That is Tampines EC and Lentor. Okay, of course Lentor is a private, so they actually launched first. But EC, because we need to wait for 15 months, which is 3rd of November. So we are going full throttle on from 3rd of November onwards. So keep yourself ready. Yeah. The top bid for EC plot in Tampines Street 62. That time the name TENET is still not up yet. Yeah. Was lodged by a joint venture between 𝗘𝒿 and Santari at 422 million or 659 per square feet. Okay. That was one of the highest for EC. But don't worry, it's in Tampines. Yeah, records tend to be broken. Location. So this is the location. For those who are not familiar, this is parcel A. Okay, we are selling parcel A now. There's another parcel B, which is waiting for developers to trigger the government to sell to them. Okay, it's a matter of time, but it will not happen now. Okay, because it's not even triggered yet. All right. Where is the MRT? let me show you where is the MRT. Yeah, this is the MRT. Okay, this is TENET. So we are quite near. Yeah, we are quite near to the MRT. So TENET is, you can sell because the MRT is yes, constructing. But then again, people may say it's not ready. Yeah, it's not ready. You buy something that is under construction, it's not ready. So when it's ready, then the price will go up further, correct? Yeah. Oh, so construction of Tampines North MRT. All right, construction of 𝗘𝗂 and Tampines North MRT Station on the Cross Island Line to start in second quarter. Second quarter means starting already. Yeah, probably started already. Okay, so they are constructing. Okay, so here they tell you what? Passengers going from Tampines North Station to 𝗂𝒂𝒄𝒉𝒆 will shave off 30 minutes of their journey. 30 minutes, you know, 30 minutes is a lot. 30 minutes means maybe I can go from east to west already. Yeah, I can go from Pasir Ris to Jurong already. 30 minutes. Yeah, that is a lot of time. Yeah, from the current 50 minutes to 20 minutes. What travel time from Tampines North to Loyang is about 10 minutes, down from current 40 minutes. So you just imagine how good this line is. All right. So this is a cross island line. All right. They will add, and this is the Punggol extension. So in future, Tampines North, you can actually go to 𝗘𝗂, Hougang, Serangoon North, you know, 𝗂𝒂𝒄, and Bright Hill. And the other side, you can actually go Pasir Ris, Loyang, and Aviation Park. All right. And from the Pasir Ris interchange, you can actually go to Punggol. Good, right? Yeah. Because Punggol to Pasir Ris and Punggol now is so near and yet so far. Right? This is how the future MRT map will look like with the extension before this. Yeah. So a lot of now the MRT effect, I think all of you should know. All right, anywhere that is near MRT, the price will hold. Yeah, the price will really hold. Okay, master plan. One more good thing about this TENET. What is this blue color? All right, commercial and residential. So there's talk about Tampines Hub, Tampines North Hub. All right, so this is it. Okay, it's going to be a mixed commercial and residential development. Okay, example, shopping, hotel, office, residential. All right, so we are quite close, just one street across. All right, we are quite close, and the MRT is here. So it's going to be an area by itself. The whole Tampines North is going to be, you know, developing. So now it's actually the government is really working on this area, all right, to make it very vibrant. Yeah, Tampines North. So master plan, this is master plan. Residents can look forward to even more enhancement with new housing, parks, supporting amenities. The recently completed downtown line, which is a future cross island line station and bus interchange at Tampines North, offer residents more comfortable and shorter commutes. All right, so it's going to be a very, very self-contained, okay, area. Massive plans. All right, so what will we have? It's going to be an exciting new precinct to live, work, play, learn and play. All right, a short stroll to upcoming Tampines North MRT. TENET will have 618 units, 11 blocks of 15-story high. All right, massive potential with close proximity to future transformation in the east, surrounded by renowned education institutions. All right, scenic living environment with a future 7.5 hectare park. That's a lot. That's very big, right? And then also mix of amenities and eateries within reach. Massive plans, right? So this is Tampines North. Love, live, work, learn, and play. Right? This is how the whole Tampines North will look like. So from here, yeah, okay, they also say Tampines North, one of its latest developments, Tampines North will have 21,000 new homes. So when you have 21,000 new homes means what? There must be a lot of amenities to come along, right? So Tampines North will have a self-sufficient hub. That means everything inside, right? Existing, you have a commercial space in the east, 1,264,000. They're going to add another 500,000 square meter. All right. Existing industrial, 861 hectares. They're going to add another 85 hectares. So it's going to be a very vibrant place, right? More parks. Just now I said more than 20 parks, right? There's going to be more parks. Boulevard Park, you know, and then Quarry Park. Okay, this is something organized in 2017, engaging residents at Tampines Walking and Cycling Carnival, organized by LTA, PA, Town Council, CLC, and URA in December 2017. Look at this. Wow, I'm thrilled. Very beautiful. All right, this is a Tampines path to triple by 21 kilometer by 2022, which is this year. Yeah, it should be anytime ready. Right, Sungai Tampines, beautiful. So you can jog here, you can bring your family, can go and check out whether there's any sunset to see. And then this is the Eco Park. Okay, 𝗘 𝗟𝗂 Airbase. Okay, what about 𝗘 𝗟𝗂 Airbase? Why do I have to talk about 𝗘 𝗟𝗂 Airbase? This some people may think that it's Tampines. All right, now look at this. This is 𝗘 𝗟𝗂 Airbase. Okay, big or not? You all can see, right? The green color one. Yeah, the green color ones. So this is 𝗘 𝗟𝗂 Airbase. Okay, and you all have the news. Okay, that they are going to shift. They are going to shift. Where is TENET? This is TENET. I spot TENET on this map. All right, this is TENET. So are we very far away from it? No, it's not. Not very far. Why not very far? When 𝗘 𝗟𝗂 Airbase shift, okay, will it help TENET? All right, this is one thing that you got to know. The shifting of 𝗘 𝗟𝗂 Airbase. Okay, 𝗘 𝗟𝗂 Airbase move will allow redevelopment of nearby towns. Right. As for the redeveloped 𝗘 𝗟𝗂 town, okay, so you know that this one, okay, during this NDP speech, our PM has said, okay, it's going to be very big. The 150,000 new homes that can be built are roughly Punggol plus Sengkang. You see how big is it? Punggol plus Sengkang, 2 towns into 1. Yeah, so this is how big it is. All right. Another new possibilities of 𝗘 𝗟𝗂 Airbase. This whole place is 5 times of Toa Payoh town. 5 times Toa Payoh town. Bigger. Very big. Yeah, it's going to be very big and going to be very vibrant. All right. So look, so pretty, so nice. Oh, nature and play. All right. This is the proposed runway boulevard, which is, you know, there will be a runway boulevard and then separated by shops, commercial institution, open space, industry, education, you know, work center, residential. Yeah, all this will be there. Another self-sufficient area. All right. Urban transformation. Yeah, it's going to be something like that. So very beautiful. Okay. Now you ask, can EC really make money now? Now people say, wow, last time EC only 600 plus per square foot, 800 per square foot. Now it's 1,003, 1,004 per square foot. How to make money? Same thing, I tell you. Okay, I've done so many years already. When it's 600 plus, people also say expensive. When it's 800, people also tell me expensive. When do you buy house that is not expensive? You tell me, right? Don't think, just buy. Can you find anything in Singapore that is cheaper than 1,000, 3,000 for new launch? You can't. So EC is still the cheapest, correct or not? All right. So can EC really make money? Let me show you, yeah. Okay. This is 𝗘𝒆 𝒉. 𝗘𝒆 𝒉 is a private by CDL, yeah. Launch March 2018. It's in Tampines, Tampines, along Tampines Avenue 10. So when it's launched, it's 1385. 1385, yeah. Okay. When now is average about 1635, something like that. Okay, about 1635. This one missing. Okay. Okay, let me show you others. Yeah, 1603. Sorry, I'm wrong. Hang on. Okay, so now is about 1603 is 15% increase. 15%. Is it good? Not bad, right? 15%. Okay, what? No, 2018 now is about 4 years. Yeah, 4 year plus, 15%. Is it good for you? Yeah, 15%. Now, let's check out EC. Okay, Trillion. Trillion is also in Tampines. Quite near TENET. Okay, launch in 2012. Okay, TOP is actually 2015. 2020 MOP. That means MOP means 5 years. You can sell to Singaporean and PR. Remember? All right. So launch at 787 per square foot. Now, MOP, how much they sell? They sell about 1,037 per square foot. That's 31% increase. Is it good? Good, right? All right. What about now? How much? 1,266 per square foot. That's 60% increase. If you think it's good, you type 1. This is EC, you know. Yeah. If you are convinced and you know it's good, type 1. Just now I share with you. Okay, for 𝗘𝒆 𝒉, which is private, 15%. EC is 60% now. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, not convinced, I show you another EC. Okay, which is beside Trillion. City Life, launched in 2013. Okay, TOP 2016, MOP 2021. All right, so launch at 797, a bit more expensive, yeah. Oh, because launched 1 year later. Okay, MOP so at 1086 per square foot. That's 36% increase. Good, right? 36% is good. Yeah. And then now 1207 per square foot. Good or not? Good. It's 51%. Yeah. So you see, it's no brainer. EC really good. If you don't know about the graph, I show you the figures. Okay, this is the figure. Okay, this is 𝗘𝒆 𝒉 recent transaction. Recent transaction. So we're talking about recent transaction, and this is the profit they make. Profit they make. This is when they buy. Okay, so these are the profits. So 72,000, 84,000, 65,000. Some big ones, yeah, 249,000. Probably they catch good time. Yeah, 233,000, 95,000, 337,000. Good, 92,000, 361,000, 106,000. Good enough for you? Private, yeah? This is private. Okay? Now, do you want to see Trillion? Do you want to see? Let me show you, yeah? Trillion. Look, 423,000. 462,000, 538,000, 560,000, 563,000, 528,000, 386,000, 473, 502, 391. Good or not? Yes, it's crazy. After 10 years, you see these people bought 2012 and now 2022. After 10 years, it's $500,000 profit. Where can you find? Yeah. So Tampines, the price holds very well. All right. The price really holds very well. But the fact that EC makes a lot of money because your entry price was low. Your entry price is very low. Right? City Life, okay, 663,000. Oh my God, no need to work already. Yeah, 574,000, 507,000, 558,000. See, all more than $500,000. It's crazy, right? You won't believe it. But if they tell me, hey, Derek, hey, now this price, you see, yeah, so expensive, 8,000. Let me guarantee you, when these people buy near to 800 per square foot, at that point of time, it's also the highest. They keep telling themselves, so expensive, how to make money. And yet they make. Would you know? You wouldn't know. Yeah. Now let me ask you, TENET launch now. Okay. You take, let's say, 3.5 years to build. All right. 3.5 years now is 2022 and 23, 24, 25. Okay, mid of 2025, let's say TOP. Okay. 2030 MOP. Yeah, 2030 MOP. Do you think the price will still be at 1,000, 3,004 per square foot? I guarantee you, no way. Why? Number one, Paya Lebar airbase shift. Okay, when Paya Lebar airbase shift, that place, that golden place, people, so many people work there, they don't want to stay there. They want to stay, sorry, they want to stay there, but they cannot afford to stay there because it's going to be very, very, very expensive. And Tampines is one alternative, okay, because it's cheaper and it's very near. All right, this is how you want to sell to them, right? Okay, if you think that this maybe 𝗘-𝒆𝒏𝒄𝒉𝒆, some people may say 𝗘-𝒆𝒏𝒄𝒉𝒆 because they launched later so more expensive, so their profit margin lesser. Okay, let's look at beside 𝗘-𝒆𝒏𝒄𝒉𝒆 else. How much they make? Else, yeah, these people bought in 2016, 198,414, not bad. Yeah, 180, 154, 100. You see nothing like Trillion and City Life, right? Yeah. Else, maybe you say else also 2016. I go further lah. Centroni, okay, Centroni also early, about 20. Some people bought 2014. You know how much they make? 100,000, 59,000, 109, 90, 79, 258, not bad. 460, not bad. 272, not bad. 100 plus, but very clearly, okay, EC is still better. Yeah, agree with me? If you agree with me, follow us. Yeah. Hey, what about HDB? Maybe I just show you about some HDB figures. I want to tell you these figures are getting crazier. A 5-room flat. This is 5-room. A 5-room flat in DBSS Premier. Okay, the list start 2008, December 2008. That means we are talking about 14 years old HDB. 14 years old. A 5-room still can fetch 852,000. 845,000, 880,000. Crazy, right? Last time we got such figure. Don't have. Last time you can sell 500,000, 600,000, a lot of money already. Now it's 800 over 1,000 for 14 years. Okay, that is in Tampines. Okay, not far also, not far. Okay, what about Central 8? Okay, list start 2014, 8 years, 8 years old. So what they sell? A 5-room flat, 955,000. Is it good? Yeah. Get these people. These people can afford to buy EC anytime. Really, they can afford to buy. If they really buy from day one and keep until now, I tell you, they make very good profit. Very good. All right. Let me just share with you a simple calculation. A simple one. Okay. Throughout we'll have, later I'll share with you some schedule. Ongoing every Tuesday we'll have trainings. All right, we'll have trainings and we will lead up to those financial calculations, timeline, etc. All right, so do follow us. Okay, for example, 955,000. Okay, let's take this one. So you sell your 5-room flat at 955. Let's say outstanding loan 300,000. All right, CPF refund 400. That means you sell 955. Both husband and wife CPF come back 400,000. You have cash proceed of 255,000. Anyone think I'm wrong? Very simple. 955 minus 300, 655. 655 minus 400, go back to CPF. I'm left with 255. Okay, simple calculation. And I presume they have an existing ordinary account of 100,000 now. I'm not surprised. Really, I'm not surprised. Those people can afford to stay there, really. Okay, let's say buy a 3-bedroom tenant, 1.5 mil. Can you get a 3-bedroom at tenant for 1.5? Yes or no? Can? You think so? 1.5, 3-bedroom, decent one? Yes, you can. Okay. Okay, you should be able to get a decent unit, maybe 1,000 over square feet unit, maybe even a 3+ study. All right, for 1.5. So let's take it as 1.5. Presume maximum loan is 1 million. Okay, I don't take 75%. Yeah, I only take 1 million, which is 66%. Okay, presume maximum loan 1 million. Total payment required from buyer is 500,000. Easy lah, this one. 1.5 loan 1 million, 500,000 must come from where? Buyer's pocket lah. Correct. So 5% must be in cash. Correct. 5% cash, right? Which is 75,000. So 425,000 in CPF. Do they have 425? Yes. After they sell, if they sell already now, 400 plus 100, they have 500,000 CPF. So 425 is enough. Stamp fee and legal fee estimate 47,600. Okay. Stamp and legal, you can use CPF. For under construction, you can use CPF. For resale, private resale, you cannot. All right. But for under construction, private, you can. Okay. So EC also can. Yeah. Stamp and legal estimate 47,600. Okay. Resale levy. Do you need to pay resale levy? Because we presume you bought from day one. Yeah. Okay. So it's a 5-room. So resale levy is 45,000 when they sell. And this 45,000 is cash. They deduct from your cash proceed 45,000. So you're left with 210. So let's calculate total. This whole total is 592,000. Correct? 592,600. So how much cash? How much CPF? So this one is cash. 45,000 is cash, right? 75,000 is cash. Okay, so total cash is 120,000. You all got it? Got it, yeah? Okay, now, so how much CPF? CPF is this one, 425,000 plus 47,600. So CPF is 472,600. Do they have? Yes, they have. They have 500,000 CPF. So balance, they will still have 135,000 cash. All right, 255 minus 120, 135. And CPF, 500,000 minus 27,400. So they will still have this money. Is it healthy? Is it healthy? Healthy, right? Yeah. So this is how you're going to talk to your buyer, how you do a simple calculation for them. Okay, of course, along the way, we will teach you how to do the proper ones. But this is some figures that I can just show you. Okay, clear? Any questions so far before I pass to Priscilla? Yes? No? Then Priscilla, you want to take over first?
Thank you, Derek. Okay, I just have a few slides to share with everyone, just to end off this session for TENET. Okay, first and foremost, maybe I just want to share how does this TENET comes about. I think we all learning how to pronounce. I mean, for us, we are pronouncing as TENET. TENET. Okay, so what developer share with me why TENET is because you break up the alphabets like T-E-N-E-T. T stand for this. E stand for east, N stand for N, then the E stand for E again, and the last T stand for that. So what it means is in the east, right, you have this and that. So that's TENET. Okay, that's what developer share with me. If you want to know what's the background for this name. Okay, so this is just a little sharing with all of you. I only have a few slides to further highlight to you the market, the EC market right now, and what are the upcoming prices that we are looking at. So if you see from this chart, right, this chart is to display the supply and demand over the years. Let me hide this. Okay, if you can look from this chart, this is based on the launch EC units versus the sold units over the years. You can see from 2010 to 2022, this is about 12 years period. So we have worked out a 6 years average. You look at this part here, the 6 years average launch from 2001 to 2016, we launched 3,003 units of EC and sold 3,001. Okay, that's a 96% take-up rate. But if you look at this over here, 6 years launch from 2017 to 2022, this is when the supply of EC is very low. Like every year, probably there's only 1 or maximum 2 EC launch per year. So you see the supply is low. We launched over this 6 years period is 1,045 units and average sold is 1,391. That is surpassing the 100%, 133% take-up rate. So you see for the past few years, there has been a demand for EC due to the supply and also due to the prices of the private property market. Okay, so this is the resale index of the HDB flat. You can see over this last 2021 to 2022, in fact, the price has gone up further for resale HDB. So there is, people may be more motivated to sell, looking at their HDB flats, their prices is going up, and they have the capability to upgrade to ECs, or they are motivated to buy private as well. But so for buyers who may say that, oh, maybe I wait for my resale flat to go even higher. But if you look at the prices of the private property market going up, and also the price of EC, now we are hitting like 1,003 to 1,004. The rate of the prices of the private or EC versus the rate of the resale flat going up, right? Is it worth to really wait for that flat to go up further in terms of the price? Before you know it, the private or the EC, the price may be even more unattainable for these HDB upgraders. If you compare like 2018 when we had all the mega launches, RCR is selling at 1,500, 1,600. Back then, I think buyers feel that, oh, the price is already quite high back then. At RCR at 1,500, 1,600. But right now in 2022, it's just like 4 years apart. OCR is selling at 2,000 to 2,005. you see at this rate, the price of private is going up. Does it really make sense for the resale flat owners to continue to wait for their flat to go up further? I mean, how many $1 million flat we can see in the market? It's still quite rare, although the percentage is higher now. So right now, it's still a time. It's still a good time for the upgraders to really go into EC or private, especially EC, if they can really be eligible, right? So the upcoming launches, what price are we expecting? Okay, although the EC prices are coming to a new high, I mean, some buyers may tell you, oh yeah, 1,003, 1,004, it's so expensive. But then if you share with them the upcoming launches, in fact, the current launches have already hit 2,000 to 2,001 on average. Like I think Derek mentioned just now, Lentor has already hit 2,005 for the high floor units. So for this kind of price already obtained in the OCR market, you can see over here. Okay, this chart, right? This is the land cost. All these are the land costs. The one in red will be the selling price. This is already achieved. 2001 average for Amo, 2090 for Lentor Modern. This one I work out from the price list. So moving forward, these are the upcoming launches. What are the prices that we are expecting? This is based on the similar calculation based on the ratio. These are the upcoming projected selling price from all sources. So look at the upcoming launches. We are also expecting nothing less than 2,000, except for maybe dairy farm that could be below 2,000. And we have, of course, we are all waiting for Arden, that's below 2,000. But the upcoming ones mostly are above 2,000 PSF. So if your buyer were telling you that, oh, EC prices is going so high, look at the private. Okay, there's still a gap of almost maybe 600-700 PSF easily. Okay, so if they are really eligible for EC, it's really a good opportunity for them to whether either buy TENET or whether buy coupon. I think to me, as long as they can buy an EC, it's almost like hitting body first price, right? So quantum price of EC versus private. So if we work on the various unit sizes, right? Right now, 1350. Let me turn this off. It's blocking my screen. Okay, right now the EC selling price, the upcoming ones we are expecting like 1350. I'm taking an average lah. Maybe it's 1,003. Maybe it can be up to 1,004. I don't know yet because coupon and TENET the price no indication yet. But these are what we are expecting. I'm looking at average of 1350 versus the OCR new launch upcoming price is okay. You look back at this, it could be 2001, it could be 2004. So I'm taking a very realistic average of 2,000 PSF. This is already on the low side for an OCR new launch. I'm working on the very conservative side. So the potential savings that they can buy based on all these sizes. Okay, if they buy if they get a 1,000 square feet unit, potential savings 650,000. Of course, as the unit size gets higher, these are all the savings that they can get if they were to buy an EC unit. So all this is translating to a massive amount of savings if you are eligible to buy an EC. Okay, so now look at the price trend of EC over the years. This is a chart comparing the OCR prices and the EC prices. The blue color is the OCR, okay, and the orange color is the EC price. So back then at 2012, okay, we look at the price difference. When EC is selling at about 7 PSF, the OCR launches are selling at 1,000. So there's a price gap of 271. So come to 2017. Okay, the EC prices 800 and the OCR looking at 1,002. So the price gap has increased to 421. Okay, so right now at 2022, the EC prices averaging at 1265. We have the OCR average at 1943. Of course, moving forward in this coming next year probably, we are shooting over the 2,000 PSF. So the price gap could easily be widened again. Right now it's 678, but it could easily be 7 or even 800 PSF difference. Okay, so if a buyer chooses to wait further, the price gap can only get wider. So now we zoom into District 18, where Park Central launched over in 2021. I think. Yeah, I think they are fully sold like within a year. I mean, not that they are not even near MRT, but the sales is so good, the demand is so good that they can finish selling like 700 units in a year's time. Okay, back then, the price gap between Park Central and Treasure is 237. Just 1 year apart, when we launched Pasir Ris 8, the difference is already 605. Okay, this is, again, to illustrate the price gap is getting wider between the EC and the private. So we look at the upcoming supply. Upcoming supply for the ECs is really not much. Okay, total number of units in 2023 and probably 2022, total is 2021. I believe this supply is easily backed up by all the demand out there in the market. The market is still good, right? In December 2023, when they are out to sell, you think they will sell cheaper than market? I don't think so lah. I mean, the developer will, depending, even though they bid a slightly lower price, they won't be going below market rate to sell the EC, especially for EC, this product, the demand is always there. There's no reason for developer to sell any lower. So do you think your buyer can accept the price of 1,003 PSF? Right now, I can tell you a lot of people have already accepted this price. If you look at these past launches for the EC, right, back from Pyrmont Grand, Ola, Park Canberra, Park Central, all the way from Provence onwards, this is the latest trend of the price. You look at here, how many buyers have already bought at between 1,002 to above 1,003? You can see there's an increasing trend of buyers accepting this new price point. Okay, so if they don't accept, meaning they really can't get anything in the market, because EC right now is the cheapest. So always take note, the previous high is the new median. Previously, the new high, right, is like 1,003, right? But right now is the new median price. That's how the market moves. We have to move together with the market as well. So I've also tried out, do some research on the profitable sales. Okay, for 5 years, these are all the MOP ECs who have recently transacted. What I want to show you is buyer. Okay, some buyers may tell you, new launch EC is 1,003. Maybe I go for resale. Okay, resale is definitely cheaper, right? I don't think so, you know, because you look at this, the terrace, right, that is recently MOP. They are already transacted at 12SX to 13SX. The highest they achieve, look at here, 1,004. This is for a resale EC. Okay, highest profit they made 788. So if your buyer wants to go for resale EC, they can, but I mean, they already let people earn like the profit, right? If they get a brand new EC at 13 to 14 is equivalent to resale EC price, I think it makes more sense to go into a new launch. So look at this, another example, late life. Okay, PSF achieved 12SX to 13SX. Highest is 1351. That's why I say, if you think resale EC is anything cheaper, like if you think still can get 1,000 PSF for resale EC, I think cannot lah. Unless the unit is really something wrong. I don't know. Or the seller want to sell at a loss and 找咯, which cannot be, because you look at all these transacted price. The next example is Large Acres. Even Large Acres, the performance is not too bad. The highest profit they make is 661. And the highest achieved is already 1278. Okay, this is for also recently MOP. So now back to Tampines. Tampines Trillium, I think just now Derek has shown you, but what I want to show you is that, I think Derek showed you the profit that they made. What I want to show you is the PSF that they hit. Highest PSF hit is 1437. You look at the number of transactions that is between 13 to 14. This is the, for a 7-year EC, these are the PSF that they have transacted. So does it make sense to go for a new launch or the resale? You can analyze for your buyer. Okay, so I want to again re-emphasize that this is also first mover into a new estate. Tengah, they are selling as a new town. So for this is an extension of mature town, I would say. Tampines North is the extension. I think just now, this is just to supplement what Derek has covered. What I want to show you is there is still a lot of land over here that is subject to future planning. Most likely it could be residential, whether HDB or private, we don't know yet, because these are all designated for residential land. So if you were to move in here, you are the first one. You are the first one. All right. We have more residential sites in the pipeline, and like what Derry mentioned, there's a commercial site upcoming. I think this one is going to tender in December. We will know how much they're going to tender for right after the tenant booking. Okay, so next is I want to further illustrate on the convenience of the MRT. With the upcoming MRT lines, we are actually within 4 stops to 4 lines. Okay, back look at here, we are at Tampines North. We are already at the Cross Island line. I think this is targeting 2029 or 2030. We are only 1 stop to Pasir Ris East-West line. East-West line is the convenient one to go to the town, to go to City Hall. 2 stops to Tampines downtown line. We are 2 stops to Hougang Northeast line. I think Hougang, they're going to have planning for a commercial hub as well over there. 4 stops to Serangoon, that is the Circle line. Okay, so we are within 4 stops to 5 MRT lines. That is how convenient we are. Okay, apart from that, we are also 4 stops to the upcoming Aviation Park MRT. That is to connect to the Changi Region Hub under the master plan. We are 5 stops to Punggol Coast, that is the digital district. We are 5 stops to Singapore Expo Changi Business Park. We are 6 stops to Changi Airport. So these are all the crucial commercial hubs that we are so near, so proximate to. Okay, so TENET, I think it has the best of everything. It has the beauty of being near to a mature estate. We are near to all these major business hubs, and we are near to 5 MRT lines. So what I want to say, like in summary, okay, with the upcoming OCR launches maintaining at a median 2000 PSF, EC will continue to be the most affordable choice for upgraders. And if the HDB resale market continue to perform well, which is likely to be, sellers will be more motivated to sell and upgrade. Past EC have maintained 0 non-profitable record. Should be lah. I think I'm quite sure it's 0 non-profitable record, and even surpassing the price benchmark every time. Every MOP, the price gets only higher. The limited supply of EC will also drive up the continuous demand. So next, with the widening price gap between EC and private, there is great value proposition and potential upside to grow further. And come to Tampines, it has always been the sort of the town, and Tampines North will be the up-and-coming township with upcoming MRT and integrated hub. Okay, I think based on just now the example, you can see I have example from North, East, West, and Tampines. Okay, I think all EC make money. Okay, we are not now comparing whether which EC make more money or which EC make less money. I think it's a matter of if you have a buyer, you have to be involved in all the ECs, because sometimes buyer, they are not so particular about location. As long as they can buy an EC, to them is really, really good enough. So if you are involved in Copen, of course, you have to be involved in TENET, because you won't know where your buyer will want, although it's East and West. But they have their own attributes. They are at similar price point. So I think it's no-brainer that your buyer should get one of each. If not, they can wait for next year, June, Bukit Batok also can. Okay, so lack of upcoming GLS site in the East for entry-level homes. I think you can go and browse through the URA website or the HDB website. There is quite a few. I don't think there are that many existing land sales right there in the East, except for the EC plot next to TENET.